It is not a disputed fact that most weebs have barely any friends, if any at all, and also completely lack the social skills required to get any more. So it would be beneficial to all weebs if we could finally figure out how to engage in this thing known as society properly. As a weeb myself, I have personally struggled with connecting with normal people and having friends before in the past. But learning how to socialize is not exactly an easy thing for us. In fact, socializing often seems exhausting and confusing in comparison to just sitting by yourself and deciding to watch anime. However, what if we could use anime in order to finally figure out how to properly socialize? This may initially seem like a good idea, but when you examine the dialogue of literally any anime, then you will quickly find that people do not actually talk like actual human beings. Instead, they often talk in a way that is characteristically anime, and also characteristically unnatural. Take this scene from Yosuga no Sora, for instance. Literally no one talks like this, and if you did talk like this, then people would think that there was something seriously wrong with you. Not to mention the fact that many anime characters also do things that are socially unacceptable, and you might actually get arrested for saying some of the stuff that they say. But there is somewhat of a light at the end of the tunnel. In the case of VNs and video games in general, oftentimes the dialogue is much better, and it can actually be of some use to help you figure out how normal people operate. For example, I personally found the Persona games to be very helpful in terms of showing how human relationships are supposed to be. Overall, anime can be of some use when figuring out how to socialize. However, I personally would focus far more on visual novels and anime RPGs if you really wanted to get a better idea of it. But ultimately, attempting to use anime to solve the cycle of loneliness that we all feel is completely contradictory, because it requires us to watch more anime and thus interact with less people. Anime truly is a dark pit that few can escape.